All right, here with Norview head girls basketball coach Jonathan Wilson. His team wins at 52-44 over Kings Fork here in the Region 5B semifinals. Punch your ticket to the state tournament for the third straight year. I know you never take that for granted, coach, and it has to be awful sweet for you and your team.
Yeah, Matt, it's a blessing that to get back. Kings Fork, hats off to them. They know what it feel like to be state champs and things like that. But I'm excited for the program and the fact that we can go back for a third time, and hopefully we can have a better performance once we get to that state.
Yeah, not your ordinary number 7 seed, a team that just won a state title a couple years back, and they upset Nan's River in the quarterfinals. Let's talk about your team today. It's a tight ball game at halftime, 22-21. What was the message in the locker room after 2 quarters of play?
The message was, they have a pedigree of winning, but we have to continue to play hard and compete one possession at a time. If we don't score, they don't score. And then we have to continue to shoot the ball, regardless if it's falling, continue to get shots, but take pride on defense.
2 of your leaders today, Kaya Fitchin, who's been around for a while, 15 points, 7 rebounds. Taylor Crisfield, 12 points, 4 rebounds. But what jumps out at me more importantly is they combined for 5 steals. That defensive pressure was there all game from them and the rest of your crew.
Yeah, again, we focused on defense yesterday, and we made it our business to say that we're going to have to defend at this level. We got to make people play half-court basketball, executing their sets, and we got to get stops. And I think we did a good job of that in the second half.
We mentioned third consecutive year in the state tournament. What's different from this team and past teams? And also what's different about this team from early in the season to now?
The difference in past, these girls have a passion now. They've been there before, so it's not new to them. And they know that the last 2 times they've been there that we fell short. So their focus, their drive is a little different. This team right here, they got a great sisterhood about themselves, and they just believe that they can win. No one is giving them an opportunity, so they feel like, okay, each game we want to go out. We don't have, again, to be the best team, but we want to play the best 32 minutes we can. And when we look up at the scoreboard, if we're up, down, as long as we play hard, we know we left everything on the court.
Some more for you. Where would you sum up you've kind of improved the most from the beginning of the season to now, and what must you get better at as you move forward?
We got better when we added our Parker sisters and Jazz.
Were they hurt, or what was the deal there?
Jazz was hurt.
Okay.
The Parkers, they were at Catholic. They were always zoned for Norview, but they came back second semester, and that helped us out a lot. They bring experience. They bring basketball IQ, and it just kind of solidified what we needed to get us to the point that we are right now. And I think with those 3 plus the other girls that contributed, we're at the point where we're peaking at the right time.
And lastly, this Class 5 has been a gauntlet the last few years. When you were on the boys' side coaching in Norview, lost to Henrico to state championship. Now you have the girls knocking on the door. You've got Princess Anne. You've got Menchfield now. 3rd straight year you've run them in the regionals and the state tournament. Give me your thought on that match and what you got to do to take them down, because you might eventually see them again. You never know, right?
Right. I mean, those girls play hard. Coach and his staff do a great job. Much respect to them. But I think it's going to be half-court possession basketball. If we minimize any live ball turnovers and we make it a half-court game, I think we can execute. We're executing really well in our half-court set. And as long as we won't make any live ball turnovers, we'll be very competitive against them this Friday.
Well, congrats on the win. Thank you so much. That's the sharp-dressed coach of the Norview Pilots, Jonathan Wilson.
Thanks, Matt.